Welcome back, unstoppable warriors. You've arrived at day 6 of our self-discipline challenge, and I want you to pause. Yes, stop everything and absorb what I'm about to say as if your very life hinges on it. Because in truth, it does. You've already accomplished something rare. 6 days of consistent action when most people gave up before they even began. You've made it clear. You're not average. You're not one of the millions who make excuses and fold under pressure. Understand this. Everything you've done up until now has been preparing you for this moment. Today is the day we draw the line in the sand, where dreamers are separated from doers and pretenders from legends. Today, we break through the invisible walls you've lived behind, those confining, suffocating bars of your so-called comfort zone. If you're ready to stop living as a shadow of your potential, if you're ready to awaken the sleeping giant within, drop the word growth in the comments now. Let's cause a wave of purpose powerful enough to shake mediocrity to its core. I'm about to reveal something so true, so raw, it might hit a nerve. If it does, good. That means you're waking up. Your comfort zone isn't a haven, it's a graveyard. It's where ambition goes to die, where untapped greatness is quietly buried. Right now, comfort is whispering sweet lies in your ear. You've done enough today. Why risk anything when you can play it safe? People will laugh at you. You're not ready. And every single time you listen, a part of your soul dims. Every time you play it safe, you're not avoiding discomfort. You're avoiding who you were born to become. I've seen it over and over. Brilliant people, full of fire, full of talent, who traded their courage for comfort. And what became of them? They became strangers in their own lives. One day they looked in the mirror and couldn't even recognize the reflection staring back. They became a faded version of who they could have been. I won't let that be your story. I won't stand by while you disappear into the background. Not today. Not while I'm here. Close your eyes for just a moment. Go back in your mind. Remember the last time you blew your own mind. The last time you did something and thought, did I really just do that? Was that moment born while mindlessly scrolling your phone, while hitting snooze and avoiding your goals, while coasting down the path of least resistance? No, it wasn't. It happened when your heart was thudding in your chest, when your hands were shaking, when your mind was screaming, don't do it. But you did it anyway. You moved forward into fear, into resistance, into transformation. Maybe it was the first time you challenged authority with your voice. Maybe it was confronting someone you'd been afraid to face. Maybe it was the day you left the job, wrote the first chapter, or walked away from toxicity. Your greatest growth didn't happen in comfort. It happened in fire. So why do we keep running back to comfort like it's home? Why do we cling to safety while our dreams rot in the basement? If you're stuck in the exhausting loop of craving more but settling for less, comment stuck below. Let the world see it. You are not alone. And today, we break the cycle for good. Why discomfort equals growth. Let's flip the script with a dose of mind-blowing science. Your brain is made of billions of neurons, each forming networks that control everything you do. When you stay cozy, when you do the same things on repeat, your brain just coasts. It uses the same old wiring. Nothing changes. You stay stuck. But here's where it gets extraordinary. The moment you challenge yourself, the second you step into the unfamiliar, your brain starts to rewire. It evolves, it adapts, it forms brand new circuits, unlocking skills, strength, and focus you didn't even know you had. This process is called neuroplasticity, and it means one thing. You are not fixed. You are not finished. You are endlessly capable of transformation. But here's the catch. This evolution doesn't happen in ease. Growth only activates through pressure, through resistance, through challenge. Think about a butterfly. It earns its wings through a struggle. Without the pain of breaking out of the cocoon, it wouldn't have the strength to fly. That hardship? It's not a curse. It's a requirement. Your struggles? They're not in the way. They are the way. Every time you choose discomfort, you forge resilience. You're not just toughening your mindset, you're upgrading your brain, building new neural highways for courage, tenacity, and unshakable confidence. So lock in this truth. If something makes your pulse quicken, if it makes you hesitate, it's not fear talking. It's your destiny knocking. Now it's time to change everything. We're about to pull your fears out of the shadows and expose them to the light, where they can't manipulate you anymore. No more hiding. No more rationalizing. You already know what you're avoiding. Type one word that represents what you've been running from. The one thing that scares you more than anything. Maybe it's relationship, because being open feels like a risk you can't afford. Maybe it's business, because daring to build something means daring to fail. Maybe it's fitness, because that mountain feels impossible and you doubt your worth. Maybe it's conversation, because your truth might burn bridges you've been afraid to cross. Whatever that word is, type it. No filters, no delays. Because the second you name your fear, you begin to master it. The moment you put a spotlight on it, it loses its grip. Your fear has been running the show in silence. Today, we pull it out, face it head on, and use it as fuel to light your path. You want proof this isn't just hyped-up talk? You want to see real lives, real people, real change? Here's what I ask. After this video, go watch the Real Life Stories playlist. These aren't fairy tales. They're unfiltered, raw, and real. People just like you. People who made a single, courageous decision. They stopped watching life from the sidelines. They stepped into their own stories. Every single one of them had a moment, a choice, where they leaned into discomfort and rewrote their future. Watch them. Let their grit spark your fire. Then leave a comment. Tell me which story hit your heart the hardest. I read every single one, and I respond because you matter. I need you to hear me with every cell in your body. You are not here by accident. The fact that you've shown up, committed, consistent, for 6 straight days is not coincidence. It's your calling getting louder. There is something inside of you the world desperately needs, but if you keep hiding it in your comfort zone, no one will ever see it. This challenge? It's not just about discipline. It's about stepping into the life you were meant to live. Every time you say yes to discomfort, you're making a powerful vow. I will not waste my potential. I will not let fear make my decisions. I will rise. This is how legends are made. Not through ease, but through brave, imperfect steps toward greatness. Picture your future self, the one who's fully alive, free, fierce. That version of you is calling from tomorrow, begging you, please don't give up on me. Don't leave me in the graveyard of what could have been. This is your sacred mission. Yes, sacred. Because this isn't just about you. It's about becoming the kind of person who lifts others by living fully. Before your head hits the pillow tonight, do one thing that scares you. Make that move. Say that thing. Start that dream. Document your bravery. Visit the Real Life Stories playlist and tell us what you did. Inspire someone who's where you were. Come back tomorrow, not just as a participant, but as a champion hungry for more. Day 6 isn't just another checkmark. It's the moment you took control of your story. Day 7? That's when we don't just finish strong. We finish like warriors rewriting destiny. Your comfort zone is fading, your fear is losing power, and your future? It's waiting for you to take the first step. Let's go claim it.